Okay, now typically this is a solid plan. Clearly, you put in a lot of hard work in it. Just a certain things that I discussed in detail. One is keep some flexibility so that people are not stressed out at the end of the day. Like I think in one iteration, people had to rush from Isfahan to Tehran, reach at night, and immediately catch a flight to Bombay. So they would get no rest or sleep at all for more than 24 hours, right? So we can try and avoid things like that, because then that is the memory that they will form. Typically, the worst thing that happens, that is the thing that everybody remembers.
Okay, on the last day.
Okay, now second thing is we will make this X Tehran. Okay, so how they reach Tehran is their headache. We will give flight options. They can pick what they want to.
Yeah.
What do you say, sir?
Yes. Yes.
See, I think the more chances, the choices that we give people, the more complicated it's going to get to gather everybody. So we have to decide which we want Tehran or not, or how we want them to be there. So I really think that getting everybody together at Bombay Airport and shipping them all out, whether it's on Iran Air or whether it's on Air Arabia or whatever, it makes much more sense if everybody gets shipped out simultaneously, arrives simultaneously, so Ali has no problems in Tehran when they land.
Okay, fair enough. Because I was just thinking that, there are multiple options, and then he said Iran Air was prone to cancellation, this, that. I want
If Iran Air is not working, then we'll choose something else for everybody.
Sir, actually now Mr. Mufidi from consulate also with us. That yes, we put three options for the flight. One is Iran Air, one is Air Arabia, and one is Emirates. But Emirates is very expensive already. That Iran Air I think is good, but that Iran Air must give that assure for that traveling. But that we follow Mr. Mufidi's.
Yeah, but I don't know. Can you count on their guarantees? They will verbally say so.
Yes, Mr. Mufidi also from consulate is with us, and Mr. Fazal from Iran Culture House also with us. That I think Mr. Mufidi can guide us for that Iran flight and visa and all things. Yes, Mr. Mufidi.
Hello, good morning. How are you, everyone?
I'm fine. Wish you the best.
Thank you so much. All the best. Good to. I'm here. If you have any question about the visa, about the procedure, definitely Mr. Ali can help you completely. He can manage whole thing. But I think every Friday Iran Air has a flight from Mumbai to Tehran. It's going back to approximately 50 years ago, and it's all the airline in Mumbai. But recently there is some issue and some problem for Iran Air to as a flight. But I think from next Friday his flight is regularly continue. I suggest you to use of this flight is direct, and it has a good airplane, and I think is good facility for you. Also, if as you know, 2 months ago, Iran made the visa waiver plan for all Indian national for 15 days for 6 months. And if you want to, as a trip to Iran, you can obtain the Indian passport, purchase the ticket for Iran, and then you can visit Iran. Only that. There is no. It doesn't need to obtain the visa. It doesn't need to. There is no stamp. There is no stamp in your passport in Iran. You can visit Iran basically in good mood, and hopefully you have a good journey in Iran. I don't know how long it's your journey in Iran. As I know, I don't know, approximately 1 week or 2 weeks, and I think it's too much left for you. But Iran, like India, is big country, multiple cultural and beautiful country. I'm jealous you are going to Iran and visiting Iran. If you have any question about the visa, about the I think if I can, I will help you. Feel free to ask a question. I'm here. Thank you.
First of all, Ramesh sir, let me know to introduce you and Mr. Kurosh sir. Mr. Mufidi, that Mr. Kurosh Dalal is head of the Indian Studies, and also Mr. that Ramesh is a colleague of the Mr. Kurosh, and also secretary of the Indian Studies Institute, and all is the archaeologist. All is archaeologist, and they want saying that last time they want going to that Iran for the visiting, especially that archaeologist archaeology site in Iran. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Kurosh Dalal, please.
Hi, Ali, thank you for that. Thank you very much to both our officials for being with us today. It is very, very kind of you. Yes, Iran is definitely a fabulous country. We will never be able to see it even if we are there for 6 months. So we want to do this on a regular basis. We want to do regular tours to Iran. And the first tour is always the most difficult to do. Once you break the ice, then immediately fatafat we'll be able to do many more. So we want to keep the tour as tight as possible. And that's why if we have your guarantee that Air Iran will be flying regularly from next Friday onwards, then there's no problem. Then we'll all go with Air Iran. What do you say, Ramesh sir?
No issues, sir. My thing is, if we are stuck in Bombay, they'll lash out at us. So, for how customers are, they don't necessarily take the we can't keep passing the buck at the airport. So
yeah. So Ali, we can't get to the airport and then find out that there is no flight because people will be coming from many places.
Yeah, I know that last time also this problem came to me also. That we will do one things. I think after the 20 days or 10 days, 15 days, that the head of the actually Iranian director will come to India, and me and Mr. Sailesh going to Iranian office and speak directly. We'll speak directly about that trade, and we want assure from the Iranian if in case that cancel, that Iranian provide that flight from the Tehran to Mumbai by other airlines. I think it's better.
Mr. Ali,
I completely agree with you, Ali. I would also like very much to travel only by Iran, and it's not about the money. I would like to go to Iran by Iran Air and not by somebody else's airline. Why should we use somebody else's airline to go to Iran? So, yes, let us do that. Let us tentatively keep it ex-Bombay from Iran Air flying. So, we'll do our costing according to that. Ramesh sir, do you have anything to add here?
I would generally suggest keeping the tour cost and flight cost separate to more to cover our ass rather than I mean, I understand it is far more convenient to take one bundled price, but when things are out of our control, then see hotel, local transport, all that can give some assurance because we have our own bus, our own hotel. But with flight, train and all, you would guarantee I feel a little muscular.
Okay. Okay. We try for
We can,
yeah.
we'll give separate prices.
Okay. Okay.
For Iran Air, I want to say about the Iran Air. I think as you know, this month is Muharram and then is Safar. For lots of pilgrimages will go to Iran and Iraq. I think definitely the Iran Air has a regularly flight to Iraq. Definitely, at least in Muharram and Safar, at least. At least in Muharram and Safar, they have a flight in for Iran and I think you don't have any problem in this in at least in 2 months, at least. And rest assured, there is no cancel for these 2 months.
So that is very good news.
Okay. Very good.
Ramesh, anything else that you want to clarify?
So I had discussed the timetable with Shailesh, and I think Shailesh and Ali were to get back on more
Actually,
details.
Mr. Ramesh, sorry for interrupt. Actually, I spoke with Mrs. Shailesh, my colleague. Actually, we changes according to requirement. Friday we are going to Tehran. Saturday going to Palace, Gulistan Palace, Market and Azadi, Square. That Saturday evening going to Shiraz by train. Sunday we reach Shiraz, and after the check-in we are going to that Market and side sitting. On Monday we are going to Persepolis, Takht Jamshid, Pasargad. On Tuesday we going to check out and going to Bishapur. On again after the Bishapur going to Isfahan. Okay, one day in Isfahan, and on Thursday morning, on evening, Wednesday evening, we are going to Tehran. And last day also we stay in Tehran and visited that museum, Tehran, the ancient museum in Tehran.
Musée Bastan.
Yes, yes.
That's amazing. It's good, very good for you.
Why are we going to Shiraz market? Why are we not going to Pars Museum?
Pars, we are actually that Mrs. Elish told me is good for that person see the market, because market also very ancient. If you like that in center of that bazaar, we can't going that change than going to museum, Pars Museum.
Because Pars Museum is absolutely fabulous, Shailesh.
Okay, actually, that day I and Ramesh had discussed. I did Banking Bazaar because it is just besides to that mosque. So, if not to it, then we can remove it and add the museum as per your suggestion.
No, because Pars Museum is absolutely beautiful. There are so many amazing things, and it is such a beautiful museum with such a beautiful park, and greenery and fountains and water bodies. So You can spend one whole day just in Powers Museum.
Okay, we'll note it down.
Ali has also not been to Powers Museum. You should take him there also.
Yeah.
He will start sending more people there.
No issue. That changed the parts.
Now let's change that, please. What do you say, Ramesh sir?
Okay. No issue.
I'm happy. The reason I was telling him is that the Vakil Bazaar is a medieval covered market and most of those have vanished in India today. So
Perhaps we can do both. Let's keep this as an option.
see, we arrive at Shiraz somewhere around the noon.
Okay.
As per the train from Tehran leaves in the evening, 7-ish, and arrives at Shiraz in around 12. So, and then the next day is dedicated to going to Persepolis.
Asal Kaide and Persepolis and all that. Yes.
The whole lot, yes.
Yeah.
And museums typically close by 5. So even if we manage to get everybody to have a quick lunch, they still reach the museum by 2. See, one thing I wanted Shailesh to give me a timetable, because that helps us herd people and fix times for people. So suppose from 2 to 5 you're at Pars Museum, does that do justice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Fars has many museums. There is the Fars Military Museum also in Shiraz.
Yeah, I know.
We have 1 week to give them a taste of whole of Iran. So
So I think instead of going to Fars Museum and then we go to the market and maybe we do dinner over there somewhere, that will be a nice idea. That is what I think. Maybe if Ali doesn't agree, then
Yeah, it's okay. No issue. We can do.
lovely.
Yeah, we can do.
So I had spoken to Mr. Shailesh that we can look at the bazaar, we can look at the tomb of Hafiz and
Sadi.
So that Hafiz town. Correct?
yes, we can in
Yes,
India
yes.
we call Hafiz.
Okay. No issue, we can do, because we have time now. 2 days we are in Shiraz. We
And-
can do.
Ali sir, one more thing. Ramesh sir had instructed regarding the lunch of certain points he wanted to mention to save the time. Ramesh sir, you can please go ahead about our discussion that day.
Which is I'm only repeating what Dr. Dalal had said, which is lunch, breakfast, dinner, please keep it prefixed. Whichever restaurant you tell the restaurant in advance that say we will come at so and so time, please keep lunch ready and you only order the items. Like if it's
Ramesh sir, see, in the last trip, we put only the breakfast and dinner, because that launch, actually we are going to that visiting sightseeing. I spoke with Mrs. Sailesh also about this. We can do two things. If we have time, we are going to that restaurant and sit in a restaurant for 1 hour and that provide lunch for all the passengers. Other is that bring the food, keep with us and going to that sightseeing. For example, in Persepolis, we must do like that.
Yes, 100%.
Clear? That we bring the food keep with us and going to that because in Persepolis, in Naxarostan, in the Pasargat, that restaurant, especially good restaurant, is not there because it's far from the city. Around 1 hour between city and that site is distance. Clear?
Yeah, no, definitely. We have to pack lunch. We can have packed lunch every day. I have no problem with packed lunch every day.
Okay.
Hmm?
What I
What do you
was
say,
saying
Ramesh?
is, so whether it's packed lunch or pre-ordered lunch, point is they come, they eat lunch and they go, and there's no time wasted. They will settle
Yes,
down,
yes, completely
decide,
agree with it.
choose the
Yes.
And
food, wait.
yeah, it's okay. That is okay. I agree with you. That other things about that, I must mention about market. See, after the site sitting, many of the passengers wants to go into market, especially that, purchase many things. According to last tour, that, that some calculations is, that, happened because of timing, because of, someone buy the jewelry, someone's going to that, sweet shop. Actually, I once say to you, we give one time and one point, landmark point. That person, all the person was going to market, purchase, and that time, in that time and that place, all must come back because it's better, I think.
We will, my suggestion, we will give one day at market, either first day or last day. Our typical crowd is not, is a more,
Actually, sir, what happened? Price in Shiraz and Isfahan very good, especially Isfahan. According to market is very cheap in Isfahan,
Quality.
and the quality is very high. And handicraft also, you can buy handicraft, many types of handicraft.
بگو کارپت هست من توضیح بده.
Actually, in Islam, you can find minakari, carpet, that that kalamzani, different type of the handicraft, and very good price. Then I compare to other cities, very good price. You can purchase over there also. Clear, but in Tehran, I think is expensive. I think it's expensive.
تو تهران هم میرن از
anyway they are going to Shiraz, they can roam around in Shiraz market and buy. So we will give them time. Only thing is, let us not make that the priority of the trip, because this is a more audience more keen on study tour rather than general tourism. So we will also tell them that there is
Okay.
time given for you, but every place you go, you will not be going to market.
Okay. Okay.
What do you say, sir?
I completely concur with you, Ramesh. I agree with you. Ali, our people will not be the very business market buying kind of people. We will be the students, scholars, academicians, that kind of trip. So they don't want, they can't afford to buy too much. They don't want to buy too much. They want to see more. All the beautiful things of Iran, the past, the history of Iran.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Good.
Okay, one thing, when they are going to Persepolis or Bishapur, they will have space to check out the luggage and keep it in the bus, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The buses are
Bus is with us.
buses are quite spacious to keep the bags and luggage without any problem.
اونجا وقت
Well, Indians travel heavily.
Yes.
Almost everyone will have one to two, at least two suitcases.
5000 اینا و اینا به شروع 3000
We will not have backpacker type people.
Voice breaking.
Shailesh?
Sailesh.
Hello, yeah.
I'm saying Indians tend to travel with lot of luggage.
Yes. But
With Iran Air, see, Iran Air can, with Iran Air. Why do I select Iran Air? Because, Ramesh sir, that, Iran Air can carry, 40 kg in the luggage and, 7 to 10 in the, hand baggage. And direct flight is there. It's not, problem for the baggage. In the last time, actually, we have problem for baggage, especially from Delhi to Mumbai. only 15 kg, only one piece. But in Irani is not piece is not mentioned, and 40 kg you can carry. Clear? And only that I will speak with Iranian head office for that assurance of traveling.
Bus will take all that luggage. Yes.
Yes, yes, एकदम आराम से. No issues with that. Bus is quite spacious.
Yeah,
This is a
it's not
space.
problem. That basis also is not problem for baggage.
Okay.
And you have any question about visa, passport, that also carry that money. You can ask Mr. Mofidi because he's from the consulate. He can
Sorry for-
he knows everything.
Sorry for interruption. Sorry for interruption.
Yeah.
Because we are having less than 1 minute left, and this is not a paid version of software. So unfortunately, we will have a cooling period of 10 minutes. That is the problem. And after
Okay.
10 minutes, we will have to log in again. So we are having a few seconds. Can go ahead.
Earlier, I will give you a link.
Yeah, perfect. Please do that.
Limited link I will give you.
Yeah, let this get disconnected and please share the link.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Okay, so I am just disconnecting this session to share a new link.